What's up guys, this is Chronic Rush and welcome back to a brand new episode of my FIFA 15 Squad Builder series. And today I'm going to be bringing you a starter BPL squad and works very well. Go and check out my previous episode which was a starter set it as squad for around under 5k and it works fantastically well. Got some very strong players, but today I'm going to be showing you a starter BPL squad. I class starter teams as at least under 10k, 5k would be even better, but the BPL teams are quite expensive if you're playing for the back just because of the right back and the left back's price. But we'll get straight into that. But we're going to start off with the formation, and I decided to go for the 4-1-2-1-2. The reason being is it's a very solid formation if you're just starting off with FIFA, and that is the one with the left mid and the right mid. It's got plenty of defensive capability as well as support up in the attack, and if you've got two wingers, good wingers, it works fantastically well, and you can come up against squads and put goals in for days. But we're going to start off with the goalkeeper, and actually decided to go for Speroni, the Crystal Palace keeper, and the main reason was that 350 coins, 76 rated, but it's got some very good stats. As you can see, 79 diving, 80 reflexes, 72 handling, and 73 positioning. Those are some very good stats for a non-red keeper, and for only 350 coins is a fantastic choice to have in goal. Moving out to the right back position here, we have this player here, Janmat, the Newcastle right back, 75 rated player, and as you can see, this is what I'm talking about. Right backs and left backs are extremely expensive in the BPL. Janmat only got 76 pace, so obviously not the fastest, but it's got some very good stats across the board. As you can see, he's got good defensive and physical stats, and he's also a very good attacking right back as well, and it's always seemed to be in the right place, so don't really worry about his work rates too bad, but for 1500 coins, he's probably not like, he's definitely not worth his price, but due to the fact he was probably one of the cheaper right backs you could get with good quality, I believe Angle is another alternative, and the player I would go for would be Raphael, the Manchester United right back, but he is going for around 3k, and that's not really good for a good old starter squad. Moving on to the two centre-backs, first we're going to have here is going to be this player here, Curtis Davis, the whole centre-back, and he's going to be paired up with Winston Reid, the West Ham centre-back. Start with Curtis Davis, both of them 75 rated. Davis, 75 pace, 76 defending, and 78 physical. Very good stats indeed, and for 600 coins is a fantastic player to have in the centre-back position. Winston Reid, very similar player, as you can see, still got a decent amount of pace, quite a tall player as well, and a very defensive player, and for 500 coins is a real good bargain to have in the centre-back position. Moving out onto the left back, we have this player here, Luke Shaw, who I actually luckily picked up in one of my opening starter packs, which was kind of fortunate for me, but unlucky for you guys if you didn't, just because he is going around for about 3k, maybe a bit more, quite a pricey player, but as you can see there, he's a very good, solid overall player. Definitely recommend him if you've got the coins, and again, works quite well in the 4-1-2-1-2 formation. Moving on to the CDM here, I've had two players I was rotating in here. The main player I stuck with is going to be this player here, Morgan Schneiderlin. I also had the West Brom Malumbu there, who seemed to work fairly well and is a bit cheaper than Schneiderlin, but I definitely recommend this player. 700 coins. Obviously, he's not the fastest of players, but he's got some fantastic stats across the board. Got on the score sheet a couple of times and has got work rates very well suited for a CDM in the 4-1-2-1-2. So I definitely recommend picking up Morgan Schneiderlin there. Moving out to the right mid here, we have this player here, Isla, the QPR Chile player, 76 rated, and again, right mids and left mids were going for a bit more pricey cost at the time of making this squad. I'm not too sure why they were going for so much, but Isla, 450 coins isn't a lot, and is actually a fairly solid player to have out on that right mid position. I seem to get shrugged off the ball quite a bit by him, but he makes some decent runs. You can find some decent crosses into him, into the strikers, and is also fairly defensive orientated as well, so tracks back quite well and works quite well out in the right mid spot. Moving on to the left mid, we have this player here, Routledge, the Swansea player, 75 rated, again, 83 pace, 80 dribbling, and again, works fantastic well. More of a high attacking player, probably works better as a left wing, but worked fantastic well. Again, I like players that seem to, especially the wingers, who seem to push out wide and be able to make the chance where if the strikers have nowhere to run, you can just find a nice old through ball into the wingers, and then your attack is on. And for 500 coins, Routledge does this job. He's also got 4-star skimmers and 4-star weak weak foot as well, and it works very, very well out on that left-hand side. Moving on to the centre attacker mid here, the player I started off with was this player here, De Jong, the Newcastle player, then decided to swap up to Sessegnon, the West Brom cam there, and he actually worked fantastically well. I preferred him over De Jong, and for 500 coins, you can't ask for much more from him. 82 pace, 81 dribbling, 71 shooting, 74 passing, 74 physical, medium attacking, low defensive, so not too bad. 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, and he works fantastically well. For 500 coins, I'd definitely recommend picking him up. I think I played 2 games with him and put 4 in the back of the net. A fantastic player indeed to have in your team. Moving on to the strike force and the final players of the squad. First we're going to have here is going to be this player here, Aruna Kone, the Ivory Coast Everton player, 76 rated up top, and was an absolute beast in FIFA 14 and still is a very, very good solid player. Yes, his pace has slowly dropped off, but he's still a very, very fast striker. 81 pace, 76 dribbling, 75 shooting, and 73 physical. Definitely you can feel him in the box. He'll win some of the headers. Very, very strong player as well when he's running off through, just shrugging off challenges from the centre backs, and for 900 coins it's a fantastic choice. Also with 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot as well, great finishing, 6 foot, so not too bad, and work rates work fairly solidly up top as well. And he's going to be partnered up with this player here, Blan Adie, another West Brom player, Nigerian, 76 rated, and this guy's probably one of my first players I think I actually bought on FIFA 15 for the squad, and the main reason just stood out was the fact he had decent pace, good dribbling, shooting, and physical, high attacking work rate, 4-star weak foot as well, and they're all very, very good stats you want for a good finishing striker. As you can see, he's got 9 goals in 12 games. Very, very good, solid striker indeed to have up top, and I'll definitely recommend him. He may work quite well with the likes of Emenike and stuff like that up top, being, I think, Nigerian orientated, obviously, for the chemistry. But guys, that is the BPL starter squad you can see on the screen. If you were to exclude the right back and the left back, the team wouldn't be too expensive. It'd be definitely under 5k, but just adding the right back and left back is probably under about 10k, which still isn't too bad. There's also plenty of players you could upgrade, and obviously you could move into some of the cheaper gold rare players, but I haven't really played with them too much in the BPL. I'm slowly producing these starter squads for you guys who don't have a lot of coins, like some people have bought packs and stuff like that. For you, just starting straight off and wanting to work towards a team that will be very, very efficient in beating some people and hopefully getting your coins a bit higher so you could get some of the better players. But I definitely recommend not going out and splashing all your cash at this moment, guys. Maybe trade with it for a bit, make some investments, and play with some of the cheaper squads just so you can get a coin total up. Don't lose too much coins when the market does settle out and maybe drops a bit, so make sure you stay aware of that, guys. But guys, that is my starter BPL squad, guys. If you like this squad, remember to hit that like button. Also remember to comment, see what players you think should have been in that squad, other squads to do in the future, and also remember to subscribe, stay tuned to this series, and also my team of the week prediction, guys. This has been Chorus. Till next time, adios.